No, it's an end? Wait. Completed the Shining Hope chapter. Oh, that's one of the, It's like 2 battles. I guess that's just the first what if. Huh. Yeah? So I go here, and that's just nostalgic parent-child training. Goku fights Zamasu. Goku meets Zeno. And then I beat him fast enough. Now let's go be a pathetic loser and not beat him fast enough, I guess. Also, if I'm looking at this correctly, it either ends at the canonical end of the Goku Black arc, or I can get a what if at the very end. So, I guess let's go see what that's about. Hopefully I can do it. That's it. I guess I have to do this slow and pathetic without dying. I did come close to dying. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, he let me get it too. I hit the button. Shut up. No, you don't. Why is that not like a proper counter? Why do I not win that? Like, the problem with these counters is there's so many and none of them are definite. Right? You get the counter and it's like, but did you actually win though? And it feels bad. At least one of these counters should be like an end route, right? It's like, okay, you won. Congrats, you get your combo. That's not what I want to hit. That was the wrong button. Also, does Trunks have 2 beams for his supers? Oh my god, let me go. It's so fast. No, you don't. Now, am I slow enough? Or are we still within the time limits? I did that muscle memory. I wanted to do anything. Alright. I let him have that. That's a problem. We both did the same thing. We both went for perception. Uh-oh. No. I gotta vanish it. I did it! Okay. Trunks, how did you miss? Alright, there we go. I was perfectly pathetic, so I can lose that. I'm almost 19. Look at that. Player level 18. Trunks had bought time for Goku and Vegeta to escape, but it came at a price. Zamasu and Black have Trunks backed into an inescapable corner. But just in the nick of time, Trunks is saved by his friends from the future. Trunks confronts Zamasu and Black once again. With Zamasu's newfound immortality, Trunks realizes he's bitten off more than he can chew. Using the time machine once more, Goku and the others return to the future where Bulma teaches Trunks the evil containment wave to seal away enemies. But because Trunks didn't go back, Goku forgot the seal. Once Trunks manages to get the technique down, he attempts to use it on Zamasu. But since they forgot the necessary charm from Master Roshi, evil containment wave ends in failure. I mean, it works, they just can't keep him in the jar. Still, such a technique poses a threat to Zamasu and Black, so they use the Potara to fuse their bodies. Now the fused Zamasu uses the unspeakable power he has obtained to defeat Goku and Vegeta. But then they do Vegito things.
Goku-san! Goku-san!
まだ死にたいやつがいたか。
トランクス。
Nope, he just said Trunks. He didn't say anything else. I'm waiting for the rest of the line. It's not coming.
父さん。ザマス。貴様だけは許さん。
Alright, time to beat him. Now, do I have to rush him down to get the what if? Because I will.
俺が相手だ。ザマス。
Oh. Alright. He has like 8 health bars. There we go. Now we go. No, you don't. You're not dodging that. You're in the middle of an animation. You pushing buttons over there. I see it. Nope, I'm behind him already. Or he hits the building. That works too. Slice and dice. Yes! That's good. Wow, 42,000. That's like 4 health bars. Trunks, when did you get so strong? I wasn't even using power up at the very limit, so there was no extra boosts on that. Or was that part of the combo? I didn't even realize. Either way, I think I did it.
俺の力よ。この世界の人間の盾になる。みんなの願いをこの一撃に込める。
Do it, Trunks!
ギャリックホー！
ギャリックホー! Stupid God Ball!
お前の負けだ！
俺は諦めない！絶対に！その通りだ、トランクス！父さん！ザマス、サイヤ人、人間の底力を侮るなよ！
Now reverse that. He said, don't underestimate a Saiyan. No. Humanity.
人間がいくら集まろうとも、我が光には勝てる！
But we can. Watch.
トランクス、力を出し切れ！はい！
Hey Zamasu, you want to see something cool? How about me winning?
これが人間の力だ！
I mean, we didn't lose.
人間どもめ、消えろ！
Dad, no! Kill him. Kill him now. Oh, he melted. Like a big dummy. One by one, the attacks by Trunks, Vegeta, and Goku begin to break down Zamasu's fused body. By fusing with Goku Black, who lacked an immortal body, Zamasu had introduced an impurity into his form, which hindered his regenerative powers. Oh, we still on the cannon path? Oh, man. Goku seizes the chance to turn that flaw into Zamasu's demise. Using the Potara he borrowed from a Supreme Kai, He fused with Vegeta to overwhelm Zamasu. However, he uses too much strength and is unable to maintain the fusion. Splitting apart, Goku and Vegeta are thrown back into a fight for their lives, but they are not alone. Trunks comes to the rescue. With the weight of the hopes and dreams of those living in the future on his shoulders, Trunks has prepared himself for this final battle against Zamasu. Wow, that line does not convey how pissed he is that Trunks is still around and doing things.
俺は自分の弱さを恥も悔いもしない。俺はみんなを助けるために戦い、みんなに助けられて生き延びてきた。
No, is that line not going to advance on its own? Okay.
それが俺だ。助け合って生きる。それが俺たち人間だ。
We help each other and we survive. It's what we do. Final battle, go. Wasn't close enough, but I still win. Oh, of course. As long as I need to. We're going speed. Go, Trunks. Don't miss. Still shining sword attack. It's fine, this is the cool one. Keep charging. Almost there. I'm gonna go faster. Go. This is gonna be it? Are we almost there? It's gonna have like no health left, unless it eats the rest of it. It does! Please tell me that was fast enough, because I was going speed mode. I mean, Trunks is literally designed like a Dragon Quest character. I'm sure I unlocked Tapion! I mean, I already had him, so I get the money, but cool! Tapion? I guess it's based on tapioca. Spirit Bomb Sword. I don't know how he discovered this, but it's really cool. Really plot convenient, though. Little odd. But what if it does? Now, give me an actual cutscene to be cool. It's like magical fission right inside him. Now, we're not getting a sparking episode, but also this would be the end of the arc anyway. Overwhelmed by Trunks' attack, Zamasu vanishes in a flash of light. However, this was not enough to rid them of Zamasu for good. So long as his ki remains, so too does the threat of the universe falling under his control. Thinking quick, Goku summons the Zeno, who wipes Zamasu from existence once and for all. But does that mean he wipes the timeline too? Trunks and the others return to the present to tell their friends all that had happened in the future. Following Whis' advice, Trunks decides to use the time machine to return to his own time, albeit to a slightly earlier point. Yes.
何を言うブルマ。
だって寂しいじゃない。それにベジータ、あんただってトランクスとまだ修行したいんじゃないの？
Yes. Oh, he won't even admit it, but it is what he's thinking.
母さん、父さん、気持ちは嬉しい。それに父さんと修行をすれば、きっともっと強くなれる。
I can't afford to lose anyone else. Training with father is the key to my growth as a warrior, as opposed to the boring, canonical, and terrible, from now on I'll work harder to protect my world no matter what. Yeah, work harder by staying here. Not a choice.
父さん、しばらくの間、俺に修行をつけてもらえませんか？
何？
俺は、今よりももっと強くなりたいんです。自分の世界を守るために。
覚悟はできているようだな。
はい。どんな修行でもついていってみせます。
Trunks, I wouldn't be that enthusiastic because this is Vegeta we're talking to.
ってことは、トランクスがまだしばらくここにいるってことでいいのね。
はい。迷惑でなければ。
迷惑だなんてことはないわよ。ここはあんたの帰ってくる家でもあるんだから。
母さん、ありがとうございます。俺は絶対もっと強くなってみせる。
Can we make Trunks Super Saiyan God? Thus, he decides to stay in the past a little longer and train with Vegeta in the hopes of reaching new heights in his strength. However, one day, Trunks and Vegeta's training is cut short when Piccolo comes to ask for help with getting Gohan back into fighting form. Oh, we gotta shape Gohan up too, yeah. Trunks readily agrees, eager to test his own skills against new opponents. In the end, it's decided that he will spar with each of them in turn. Why am I stuck? The battle starts and I'm stuck. Ow, really? Where you going, Vegeta? That's so fast. I don't know if there's a way for me to blink that. Oh, is he going blue? Oh, now I have Final Hope Slash.
ザマスやブラックと戦った時はこの程度の力ではなかったはずだ。自分の意志で怒りを爆発させてみせろ。己の限界を超えるパワーを引き出せ。
Working on it.
はい。次は俺が行かせてもらおう。まさかごはんさんの師匠であるピッコロさんとこうして手合わせできるなんて。どっちが先に目を上げるか。そういえば未来の世界のジョンはお前の師匠だった。せっかくの機会だ。ご飯から教わった魔族の技を鍛え直してやろう。
Oh yeah, you should have Masenko.
元の魔族の技でな。
But I fight with hope. Is that a demon's power?
最後は僕ですね。
にしてもすごく強くなってますね。トランクさん、僕が学業に集中していた間もずっと修行を続けていたんだ。
いいえ、俺なんかまだまだです。こんな機会めったにありません。全力のパワーでお願いします。
I hit the wrong button.
はい。
Oh, please, Trunks. Oh, you're running in. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get my final hope slash though. Oh, that's a problem. Did I do it?
ありがとうございます。皆さん、俺との修行に付き合ってくださって。
Did I do it? I don't know what this. Did I do it? Where are you going, Trunks? After facing off against Vegeta, Piccolo, and Gohan, Trunks feels stronger than ever. Now more confident in his strength, Trunks decides it's finally time for him to return to the future. That's it? Before he leaves to return to his own time, Trunks says his goodbyes to everyone and promises they'll see one another again. I don't think I did it. I did not. I failed. Because this just leads back to the end. While this is... Oops, backed up too far. I guess I gotta go faster. I mean, I tried to, but Gohan clashed with me at the end, which stopped me from hitting the Final Hope Slash, which would have done damage? I don't know. I gotta get in there and start spamming. Because, you know, that's how this game is built. And don't get stuck again.
俺の覚悟を見せてやる。まずは俺が相手だ。修行で少しは強くなったところを見せてみろ。はい、
父さん。
どうした？ザマスやブラックと戦った時はこの程度の力ではなかったはずだ。自分の意志で怒りを爆発させてみせろ。己の限界を超えるパワーを引き出せ。はい。
Okay, Piccolo.
まさかごはんさんの師匠であるピッコロさんとこうして手合わせできるなんて。
そういえば未来の世界のごはんはお前の師匠だったな。せっかくの機会だ。
It's close.
ごはんから教わった魔族の技を鍛え直してやる。本家本元の魔族の技だな。
So I just have to drain their health as fast as possible because Vegeta sort of just left. Or do I have to like keep cycling through them? Piccolo is still here. Trunks dash.
最後は僕ですね。にしてもすごく強くなってますね。トランクさん、学業に集中していた間もずっと修行を続けていたんだ。
いいえ、俺なんかまだまだです。こん
And
な
then I can immediately sparking again after this.
全力のパワーでお願いします。
Let's keep going.
はい。
Let's show them what I got. Oh, I did it. I drained his health fast enough because it ended.
すごいな。
Yes!
トランクさん、
Second try.
全然かなわないや。
Okay, did it fast enough. Just gotta hit him all with ults. One ult will do it because Final Hope Slash is kind of amazing. I still think Shining Sword Attack looks cooler, but I can't say no to the giant laser blade.
ここまでですね。負けました、トランクさん。
いえ、戦っている時にごはんさんの内から秘められたパワーを感じていましたよ。
Yeah, awaken that again. You need it. Like badly, Gohan. Seriously.
もしもその力を使われていたら正直どうなっていたか。
Also, Trunks, listen, in this timeline you can buy a new jacket, it's fine.
いや
And pants too.
力を解放できていたとしても今のトランクさんに勝てていたかどうか
Gohan, you're supposed to be stronger, please.
本当に強くなったんですね、トランクスさん。
Oh, I'm a little sad that the friend line isn't in Japanese, but this praise is colossal for Trunks. It's not the same Gohan, but it's still Gohan telling him this. This is praise that he never got in the end.
ごはんさん
Trunks, my boy, you need happiness. Please.
俺は世界を
Remembering the pain of not being able to save his world before, Trunks decides to stay in the present a little longer and double down on his training. Good. Sometime later, Bulma announces that she's pregnant again. Trunks, you have a little sister. As her due date approaches, Vegeta stays by her side, even foregoing training with Goku. Trunks is deeply moved to see such a change in his father, right? It's crazy. But then, Goku tells them about the Tournament of Power, a battle royale between the greatest fighters from across all the universes. Oh yeah, that is next, huh? Trunks should have been there from the beginning. At first, Vegeta refuses to participate due to Bulma's condition, and Trunks likewise turns down the invitation. But everyone's gonna die otherwise, so thanks, Goku. However, after Whis uses his angelic powers to deliver the baby instantaneously, both father and son agree to enter the tournament. Alright, magic C-section. Holding his newborn sister Bulla in his arms, a sister who would never have been born in his own time, Trunks is reminded of how precious life can be. He never did meet her, did he? He should have. As he cradles her, though, he hears Gohan and Yamcha discussing the Tournament of Power nearby.
何クリリンをスカウトしに行ったのか
Yamcha of all people? Yamcha, you went back to that hairstyle? Since when? You haven't worn that since early Z.
で、1チーム10人で力の大会で優勝したら、前みたいに何でも願いが叶うのか
Yamcha, no.
はい、スーパードラゴンボールで。
ごはんさん、スーパードラゴンボールって。
Oh. Oh, right. Wait, you don't know about that, even though Zamasu used those and destroyed them.
そういえば、トランクスさんも知らないんでしたっけ？
あ、いえ。
スーパードラゴンボールは、通常のドラゴンボールと違い、願いの制限がないんです。文字通り、何でも願いが叶うんですよ。
Would Trunks restoring his world be considered a selfish wish?
そうか。スーパードラゴンボールを使えば、未来の世界の父さんやごはんさんたちも生き返るんじゃ。さっき見た光景を俺の世界で見ることだってスーパードラゴンボールなら。
What are you thinking, Vegeta? Went back in to train. So Trunks joins the Tournament of Power, hoping to use the Super Dragon Balls to revive his friends in his own time. Weapons are forbidden in the tournament, so he heads to the Hyperbolic Time Chamber with Vegeta to polish up on his hand-to-hand combat skills. Okay, but this version of Trunks doesn't exist then. Or are we just gonna use melee Trunks in a Super Trunks skin? However, just before the tournament is set to begin, it's revealed that the losing teams will have their entire universes erased. Trunks is conflicted, but he knows if he doesn't win, he'll lose his family, his newborn sister, and everyone else he cares about in Universe 7. Stealing his resolve, he makes up his mind that he will fight so he can protect the whole of Universe 7. But once the tournament begins, Goku, then Vegeta, and the others abandon Gohan's plan to fight as a team so they can seek out strong opponents on their own. Yeah, that sounds about right. Thanks, you guys.
父さん
No, they'll do their thing. They're fine. They're strong enough.
作戦が。
I mean, it does suck that Gohan's like, alright, I'm the leader and strategist, and no one's following the plan. What's even the point? Oh dear. I can follow Vegeta to fight Hit and the other two Saiyans, or stay with Gohan. I mean... Oh, wow. We're literally choosing between mentor and father. Listen. I'm sorry, Gohan. I gotta be the Saiyan my father wants me to be. Plus, the plan's already shot. Trunks tells his friends about his plan and splits off from the group to fight alongside Vegeta. He catches up with his father just in time to see warriors from Universe 6 closing in on him. Trunks attempts to jump into the fight, but gets held up by Vegeta's apprentice, Kaba. Oh, that's a face-off that needs to happen.
師匠の息子さんであっても情けはかけません。勝ち残るのは僕たち第六宇宙だ。
Oh wow, run to the pillar and just stop.
宇宙でのサバイバル。当然どこの宇宙も生き残るために必死だ。だが第七宇宙に
Oh, really?
残るためには俺の願いを叶え
Kaba, what are you doing? Really should have called you like Moyashi instead of Kaba, because you are Bean Sprout. Do you not know where I am, Kaba?
行きますよ。
Kaba, you're stupid.
今だ。こちらから行くぞ。
Trunks, hello? Okay, so apparently the stage may be bugged in that it won't always dash. You push buttons. Why'd you push buttons, huh? Oh yeah, this is melee Trunks. Because this should be Heat Dome attack.
やっぱり師匠の息子だけあって強い。
This is literally melee Trunks in Trunks Super Skin.
誇りにかけて。師匠、僕頑張ります。
Your best isn't good enough.
全力でお相手します。誰にも
Stay your hand or get put down.
行かないんだ。行くぞ。
Warned you. The dash isn't going off. This stage is broken. I didn't get the power off. Oh, he grabbed me. Actually, this is a weird combo Trunks, because he has Heat Dome attack as melee Trunks, but then he has Galacon and Final Flash. There we go. Crack his skull open.
絶対に負けない意地と誇り。この人もまたサイヤ人だったんだ。
I mean, I think he's supposed to be the equivalent to Vegeta, but he's kinda really sad. I don't know. I'm not fond of Universe 6 Saiyans. They're a neat concept, but meh. Kaba admits defeat and thanks Trunks for the battle. Knowing Kaba's universe is one step closer to being erased, however, makes it a painful victory for Trunks. Yeah, he knows what that's like. Yet, in the back of his mind, seeing his friends and family, was he really doing the right thing? Kale's going green. Before Trunks can catch his breath, Kale, another Universe's 6 Saiyans, goes berserk and begins a relentless onslaught of attacks. Vegeta, who had sensed Trunks' hesitation, is about to berate his son for his carelessness, but it's too late. By the time Trunks sees Kale coming, she's right on top of him. Hey, but I'm not Goku, I'm not even related.
力だけが有り余っているというところか。貴様のようなデクドボーなどにカカロットはやらせん。奴を倒すのはこの俺だ。
There we go. Let's just go all the way. Please dash. Thank you. I wanted to grab. There we go. Now we go. I'm mad because I'm losing now my max power. Alright, well, that's a problem. That's sort of a huge, colossal problem. Uh-oh. Trunks, do you not see her? She's right there. Did she just go instant sparking again?
見えてるぞ。ケール、お前すっげえパワー持ってんだな。
第6宇宙のサイヤ人とうとう3人目か。
Trunks, how did you miss?
私だって負けられねえよ。
Point blank. You're pushing buttons.
気分として
I'm sorry, how did you dodge that at point blank while you're hitting me?
やっぱあんたらも強えな。第7
There should have been no way to dodge that. You were literally in the middle of an animation.
貴様らも大したもんだ。俺たちには劣るがな。
私らも上がっていこうぜケール。おめえは大切な
I wish it wouldn't
そして
do the dash, man.
アップダッチだ。
Do them. Oh my god. The...
来るだろ。
So I'm sitting there trying to use my attack, and Trunks is like, I'm gonna go dash at him, or dash at her. It's like, no, do the move. Now it's like, all right, well, then dash at her to close the distance. And he's like, I'm just gonna not. These bugs are still here. It's been like a month, I think? Maybe even 2. My sense of time is nowhere. How is this bug still persistent? This stage is unplayable because sometimes you just can't dash. In this game. Hello. Fix it. Twice, really? Okay, that was super stylish of me. Oh, she sobered up.
暴走が収まった。
暴走が収まっただけじゃない。あそこからさらに気が高まるのだ。
一緒に行くぞケール。私ら2人がガッチリ組んだら全宇宙で最
Are they gonna become Kefla?
どんなにとんでもない力だとしても俺たちは負けない。
サイヤ人の本当の力、貴様らに見せつけてやる。
Man, this looks really mean against her. Get domed!
で終わりだ。完全に消えてしまえ。
You gonna swap again? No? Oh, I wanted to banish it. Alright, there we go. I didn't even need the sparking for that.
全宇宙で最強は俺たちだ。
Yeah, look at Vegeta being proud of us.
おい、
Yes?
力の大会が終わったら修行して今よりも強くなってみせろ。その時にはもう一度再戦してやる。
So we prevent Kefla because the team up of father and son beat their duo.
再戦って力の大会で敗れた宇宙は消滅してしまうんですよ、師匠。
そんなもの、俺が優勝したらスーパードラゴンボールで貴様らを生き返らせてやる。
Vegeta already knows and understands the assignment.
師匠。
And he's letting Trunks know too.
お前はどうする？トランクス。
Yeah. That should blow away your hesitation, right? It shouldn't matter if they're getting erased if you'll just wish them back, right?
優勝した後にどっちの願いを叶えるか勝負して決めてやってもいいんだぞ。
Vegeta's literally going, I'm gonna wish them back. What are you gonna do?
いいんです父さん。俺の願いは他の宇宙を滅ぼしてまで叶える願いじゃない。だから父さんの願いがいいんです。
There we go. The resolve to keep fighting properly. Steeled and ready. You will not receive an additional Dragon Ball because you already possess... Oh. Okay. Is that a bad thing? Should I have used my wishes? And so, Trunks and Vegeta agree to bring back the fallen universes after coming out on top and earning their wish. As the tournament of power reaches its climax, Trunks' resolve is stronger than ever. Only a scant few warriors remain on the field. From Universe 7, Trunks, Vegeta, Goku, Gohan, and Android 17 continue to fight bravely on, while Jiren and Toppo from Universe 11 have outlasted the rest. Yet Jiren, undoubtedly the strongest warrior in the tournament, begins to close in on Universe 7's team. Tapping into his Ultra Instinct, Goku is able to trade blows with Jiren. Meanwhile, Toppo decides to cast aside his ideals of justice and unleashes his power of destruction. Vegeta faces off against his godly opponent and tries to access Ultra Instinct to no avail. He realizes that he doesn't stand a chance against Toppo's power. Ultra Instinct is not something Vegeta can tap into, because his fighting instinct isn't the same as Goku's.
カカロットにできてこの俺にできのはずがない。あの力を手に入れ第七宇宙が優勝してみせる。キャベたちとの約束を果たすためにも貴様はこの俺が倒す。
甘い。
He just got slapped in the face with a giant hand.
父さん。
愚かなりサイヤ人。自らの部をわきまえず、あの力に手を出そうとするとは。
何？
身勝手の極意は神であっても容易に習得はできぬ技。そんな力をサイヤ人ごときが習得できるはずがない。
But Goku does pick it up in a few minutes.
何がサイヤ人同士の約束だ。笑わせるな。余計なものを背負う貴様らでは勝てん。
What if I said no?
情などにとらわれ余計なものは捨てきれない。弱い貴様らではな。
No, you. I don't know if that's the right response.
バカにするな。家族を、みんなを、他の宇宙も守ろうとしていた父さんを、何も捨てずに戦おうとする父さんをバカにするな。
He's mad that he's making fun of his dad. Stop bullying my dad.
何も捨てずに戦うだと。このような甘い考えで生き残るために。
Wow, I really sent him in the sky, huh?
プライドも捨てたこの私に勝てると思っているのか。
勝ってみせる。第七宇宙も他の宇宙も俺たちが優勝して救ってみせる。
そこだ。
Oh, you didn't dodge that second one. Go, 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 go. Wow, that landed. That really shouldn't have, by all means, but I will absolutely take it. Get domed!
これで終わりだ。完全に消えてしまう。
Hey, you want to see me do it again? Oh, your shotgun missed. Did you know that's close range? You were too far for that. Hello? No. No! You're stuck in that explosive wave. I got you. I said it. You're gonna get domed!
これで終わりだ。完全に消えてしまう。
Quiero!
俺を救ってくれた父さんの言葉を嘘になんてさせるもんか。
Alright, so apparently I'm supposed to be able to get Super Dragon Balls from these missions, and I'm not getting them right now because I have all of them. So I might need to back out and spend those, and I don't know.
トッポが破壊のエネルギーを放出するにはための時間がいる。奴にためを使わせないほどの連続攻撃を決めれば勝機がある。だが
無駄だ。破壊の力を持つ私にお前が勝つことはできん。
I mean, he's standing pretty good against it. Plus, we've fought other gods before, and let me tell you, that was a whole thing.
これが余計なものを背負う貴様らと全てを捨て破壊神の力を振るうと決めた私との差だ。
破壊神、神の力か。ならなおさら負けるわけにはいかない。
何？
俺は 今度こそ世界を守る。父を、母を、妹を消させやしない。トッポ、貴様に勝ってみせる。
I can't believe Trunks is like stealing Vegeta's entire Toppo battle in a What If when Vegeta wasn't even allowed to have it in his own story.
よく言ったトランクス。
Okay, Vegeta gets to show up for it though.
どうぞ。
You just standing up there looking cool instead of helping out? Sparking episode!
奴が余計なものといったものを背負うサイヤ人の強さ見せてやるぞ。
はい。
Throw him out! And then there's a second one.
破壊。
突破。
Get domed! He spent his Hakai on the Gallic gun. He doesn't have it charged up to do another one. With Vegeta at his side, Trunks is able to topple Toppo. Excellent use of the word topple in this case. Meanwhile, Goku and Gohan have been knocked out of the arena, but they managed to bring Jiren down with them. What happened to Frieza? Do we not recruit Frieza because we have Trunks? That may be the case, huh? As a reward for their victory in the Tournament of Power, the Grand Minister offers our heroes a wish on the Super Dragon Balls. Relinquishing the wish he had hoped to make, Trunks instead wishes for the other universes to be brought back, just as Vegeta suggested. With the newfound power and confidence he'd gained during the tournament, Trunks decides it's time at last for him to return to the future. Everyone gathers to bid Trunks farewell as he embarks upon his next journey.
トランクス、未来のみんなを生き返らせてって思ったんならいつでも相談してくるよな。
Yeah, we'll just go get the Super Dragon Balls again. I'm sure we can do that. They're only planet-sized.
スーパードラゴンボールならまた1年後集めればいいんだから。
Also, we didn't get to hear him talk about how he gets to team up with Android 17 and 18 for this tournament as protectors of this world. Considering his experience with them, like, I'm sure he acknowledges that they're different people, but listen, trauma is not something that disappears so easily. Like, we didn't even acknowledge that they're standing right there. And that's Trunks, of all people.
ありがとうございます。でも、全王様や破壊神の怒りを買って宇宙を消滅させられたら大変ですから。
I mean, we can just ask. We're friends with them. It's fine.
それに、未来の世界で父さんや悟空さんがいなくても、宇宙最強を目指して自分の力で世界を守りたいと思うんです。
Okay, but you can have help, you know.
まったくベジータったらいつまでもへそ曲げて。
He's showing as much emotion as he can. That isn't anger. It's an accomplishment, okay?
あいつ力の大会で他の宇宙を救おうとしたことをトランクスがみんなに自慢したもんだから照れてんのよ。
大丈夫です母さん。俺はもう分かっていますから。
Hang on, what is that happy hour drink vending machine? I want one. I can see it has cold drinks and hot beverages. But what's it got in it? It's happy hour. Being distracted by the background.
父さんが俺たちのことをちゃんと見てくれているってことを。
そっか。
それじゃあ皆さんお元気で。いつかまた必ず会いましょう。
Someday, somewhere, somewhen. Yeah! This random salute that never really comes up again. Inherited Pride. Completed the Inherited Pride chapter. Alright. That was the entirety of Trunks. Well, let me go get the canonical ending and hit those credits, yeah? But yeah, that was the entirety of Trunks' arc, huh? Imagine how much longer it could have been by letting us play through History of Trunks. And I guess, I mean, History Trunks doesn't have too much because it'd be mostly Gohan. But at the same time, like, the post-Android saga for Trunks, going to defeat the androids in Cell, and let me use buff Trunks properly instead of this weird hybrid, not buff melee Trunks from Super. Alright, time to go home. Hit those credits. Trunks had made up his mind to return where and when he belonged. He would say goodbye to his friends here and return to a brighter future, one in which his friends are, one in which his friends are still alive. His friends are all dead. What are you talking about? That was such a weird sentence, I couldn't comprehend it. I mean, I don't actually need to see the credits, but hit credits and get the money. And, mortal or god, I won't lose. That's everything Trunks has to offer. 2 what-ifs. One what-if where it's like, congratulations, you won, and one what-if where it's like, hey, what if we did the cool thing that everyone wanted us to do instead of the not cool thing that we did? Also, so, here's sort of where I have a problem. Let me just transition straight to complaining. With every story being separate. There was a whole thing with Goku and Gohan, father-son teaming up against Jiren, and we don't actually get to see that? No, we should get a what-if, branching, like, everyone should be on the same timeline, and then have the same branches, like this one, where Trunks decides to stay afterwards, and, you know, have that locked through, behind this fight. That's fine. And if you succeed, you get this timeline, but then still play as everyone else. So, like, this is branching from a Trunks, timeline. It's a Trunks branch. So, clearly he should still get, like, top billing. But, have the other stories happen too. So it's like, oh, let's have that fight with Gohan and Goku versus Jiren. While Vegeta and Trunks are having their father-son moment, we can actually play the other father-son moment. Have Gohan Black arc be its own thing as well, and then play as Trunks during part of that, and see how things tie together. You can have the Gohan Black arc literally just return back to the main timeline, so it's self-contained, and then you can divert back to this timeline where Trunks stays and participates in the Tournament of Power. Like, there are ways to do this instead of dividing them all up into separate storylines that do not intersect. It could be so much more. It could be so much cooler. And the worst part is seeing all the potential and realizing they didn't do it. We should all be on a single timeline and every branch. Could you imagine going back here, right? You do this whole thing, you branch out here, you push the limit, you attain Super Saiyan Goku, and then you play as Vegeta just for a bit to reach Super Saiyan yourself, kill Frieza there. Like, can we see that part of the story? Because I was excited back in the moment because it was super cool. Like, it's exactly what I wanted, right? Coming back and seeing Vegeta attain Super Saiyan. But what if, after doing this entire storyline, you can jump back and be like, hey, what if we played Vegeta's side of that? What if we see the scene of Vegeta attaining Super Saiyan, fighting and killing Frieza, and then you can play the fight as Super Saiyan, Saiyan Saga Vegeta against Super Saiyan, Saiyan Saga Goku. That sort of thing should be there. This is an idea that anyone could have had looking at the what-ifs. You can literally hand me the puzzle pieces and I'd be like, why didn't you make this puzzle? These pieces fit together. It would have been so cool if that's how they did that. Because, like, just thinking back to the original Budokai 1, like, after you cleared the game, you could go back, do some what-ifs, or, like, the same battles from an alternate perspective, right? You fight Goku, you play as Goku the whole time until you change to playing as Gohan the whole time during the Cell Saga. Then you go back and it's like, hey, what if you fought Raditz as Piccolo and played his part, and then had his special beam cannon minigame, which was way dumber because you just wiggle the sticks instead of wiggling the sticks to stay in the it was a whole thing that wasn't really a thing. I'm just offhand remembering the 2 minigames in Budokai 1, and there were never any others. But like, you go back, then you play as Piccolo to take that side of the fight. And then you continue on, and it's like, well, what if you played as Vegeta for this fight instead? And I recall in Budokai 1 there was a what if where it's like, what if you played as Vegeta and then you had to consecutively beat Goku, Krillin, and Gohan on the same life bar? And it's like, well, that would have been cool as a different what if in the same timeline. But again, we don't have that here. And you could totally mix the timelines and have just different storylines playing as different people with the what ifs. It would give so much more meat to a lot of these what ifs. And again, some of these are already pretty meaty, right? Honestly, both Future Trunks' what ifs are pretty good. I'm happy with this one where it's like, it's mostly canon, but this time Trunks succeeds with the Mafuba because he goes back. He survives enough and goes back with Goku and Vegeta, learns the Mafuba, and then goes back and manages to seal him because Trunks is smarter than Goku and brings everything necessary. As opposed to Trunks stays behind, Goku learns the Mafuba, fails to use it on Zamasu, or uses it and fails to seal him because he forgot the talisman, and then canon goes on. This is an acceptable change to the storyline because it works and I like it. This is an even better change to the storyline because it means Trunks gets to be around for other things. And both of these could exist. Both of these could exist as a separate timeline where it's like, Trunks managed to seal Zamasu and goes, I still need more strength before I can return back to my home. Stays, Tournament of Power. And you could participate with everybody. You could have all those fights. Also, hang on. I just realized there's another what if I could do here. I'm not done. I could stay with Gohan. I don't know where that's gonna go. I still have one more thing to do with Trunks. I want to see what that is before I leave Trunks behind for who's next anyway. Oh, Frieza's next. That should be interesting. I only have the 3 left. Frieza, Goku Black, and Jiren. Huh, I'm almost done with the stories. And honestly, they're probably gonna get shorter. I mean, Frieza probably has a couple battles. He'll probably start on Namek, right? Frieza's literally only around for like 3 arcs. Goku Black is only around for 1 arc, so I don't imagine that's gonna be long. And Jiren is also around for 1 arc, so I don't imagine that's gonna be long. But, alright, I have one more to do with Future Trunks, so I will see how that goes before we move on to Frieza next time on Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I don't guarantee there'll be less complaining, but, you know, Trunks' story was not bad. I just wish there was more to it. Literally got 1 arc normally, 2 arcs if I got good, which I did. So, I'm not entirely dissatisfied, but should be more.